364,108 miles on the clock. Says maintenance required, but who knows what that's about. Good morning, everybody. It's some lovely weather here in Eugene, and we're getting ready to get started and figure out how we're gonna do it. Pacific Northwest Zest, all weather rated. Today, we have ourselves a hybrid Camry, part of a taxi fleet, relatively new. This is gonna be a 2018 or up car. Got some bad noise coming from brakes, according to the client. I believe that. I ain't gonna ask twice. I listened to it a little bit. It sounds like things are going on the front, but we have snutted snow tires, so that makes things more interesting to listen to. So my first step is take this and go for a short test drive and see if I can better isolate what they're hearing. Then we'll get these front wheels off. I expect we're going to be doing pads slap on this, possibly pads and rotors. Hopefully not all four. As you can see, it's pouring down rain with the occasional slushy chunk in it. We can handle it. What's the worst that could happen? 364,108 miles on the clock. Says maintenance required, but who knows what that's about. Car runs fine. That's been maintained. That's how they get this far in just a couple of years. Driving around, we got snow tires on it. It's raining. I'm hearing noise from my driver front side. It's kind of hard to tell if I got just a shitty brake pad or if that's going to end up being a CV axle. I think it's the pad. We're going to find out. I'm going to jack it up and get the wheel off and see what it's about. It's going to have to go to visual inspection to really determine. I know I should be better at that, but this thing makes all kinds of damn noise on this pavement with them tires. I hear what it's doing. It's just kind of borderline to say. Brakes feel solid. Again, we'll see in just a second. 364,000 miles, anything could be the case. Let's get some stuff moved around and get this up in the air and get a better idea. Okay, I got the wheel off on this thing, and my initial impression is these brake pads, I mean, they're thin enough, okay? They should be done soon, but that doesn't account for the noise I'm hearing. Now, I'm going to get a better view of those. I'm probably going to say we go ahead and do them. Got to looking at my control arms, they're all good. Got to look at my tie rod ends, everything's pretty damn tight here. We're getting a dragging noise. We're getting a dragging noise and a grinding noise, kind of rough sound that's hard to quantify, and it seems to be the worst in reverse. I wonder if this skid plate sitting on the fucking ground could have anything to do with that. So before I do anything else, I'm going to zip tie this bastard up tight and or just pull it down the rest of the way, one and the other, and see if all my noise is just suddenly gone. We'll see what the client wants to do, but I believe we can just put this one right back on the road, maybe order some pads for the front and rear, get them on the way, and get it taken care of. Let's see if this silences it, though. Again, it may not be the only problem, but yeah, I bet that's what we're hearing, and why I was a little uncertain as to what the hell I was actually hearing. I was like, it's not client brakes. Brakes feel pretty okay, you know. Yeah, let's zap it up. Okay, a couple of well-placed zip ties later, and that side's taken care of. Time to go lift and take care of the other sides. I got some good pictures of them brake pads. No, they ain't excellent, but that's not where the problem is. It's that plate. So what I'm going to recommend to the customer is we're going to get a big box of trim clips that will fit this car, so that I just have a case of them, because this is not the first time I've had to screw with the under skid plate or a body trim panel that's come apart. I mean, they're taxis, they hit curbs and stuff, 300,000 miles. So I just want to have a box of that ready to rock. And like I'm going to tell them, there is a little bit of other front end stuff I could take care of, like this sway bar link. Probably sucks, but again, that's not, I don't think that's where the noise is coming from. Everything else seems to be right and tight. I got no play in any of this. So let's get that other side zapped and see if all that noise is shut up and if this is ready to hit the road. And then we'll suggest our thorough brake service. All right, I got that skid plate rehung with some more cleverly applied zip ties. Front end inspection on this side. No play in tie rod. Sway bar link a little bit whoopity. This CV axle has more play in it than I would appreciate, but I don't think that she's causing severe trouble today. Probably want to get that on the list. Brake pads, similar thing. Thin enough to tell somebody we need to get to them, but that's not where the noise is, I don't think. Let's put the wheel in the car. Let's go take a test drive and make sure I agree with myself. Test drive complete. That got rid of all the noise, folks. It ain't making a damn dragging noises anymore, and that's exactly what it was. I will note my findings to the customer. Back brakes are a little bit on the grabby side. It's ready for some pads back there, but we're pouring rain at the moment, as you can see. Have been the whole time I've been messing with it. The vehicle's safe. It's stopping just fine. It's stopping straight. No noise from the brake system. Everything is tight enough for today's purposes. What I'm going to do is put together a proposal for the customer to take care of sway bar links and bushings on this car. I think we might consider the outboard CV axle. Brake pads, all four wheels, rotor should be okay. I can get that to them for less the cost than the big boys would do just the front brake pads on the car probably. And we'll not charge for the in the rain, although this guy's pretty cool. He'll likely tip me nice. He won't accept that. So, good day, quiet car. Let's go in and get dry and get warm. It is just a little bit Pacific Northwest rough today. But you know what? That's what makes us stronger. Wildman Willie signing out. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Comment below. All that helps my channel grow. Thank you.